Welcome to the final episode of Through a Rosy Window into Wellness Season 2. In the first episode, we introduced the idea of naming our values and letting them be a guide to designing our own villages. In episode 2, we looked at building foundations based on basic human needs. Following those two foundational episodes, we hope you found some useful tools for yourself and your children as we discuss some fundamental skills for interacting with others. In all of these episodes, we've referred to building villages because it does take a village. As humans, we are meant to be in groups. It has been shown to increase not only the quality of our lives, but longevity as well. We've all survived some pretty trying times. We lost many along the way, and some days it feels as though we're losing the battle with mental illness, as it touches so many Canadians. As we look at the statistics, we can see that perhaps now more than ever is the time to step up, to do what we can do as individuals, to look after ourselves, reintroduce ourselves to our neighbors, and ask what we can do for our communities to support, promote, and assist others in finding peace, well-being, and contentment on the way to being all that they can be. I am very grateful that my village is Fort St. John, BC. I'm so very proud of this community and all that it has to offer. As we end this season with our regular guided meditation, you will see some of the resources that are available in our village, in our province, and in our country. We've included a wide variety. If you are enjoying a wonderful, content, and happy time in your life, be grateful every day. Hug your babies, kiss your spouse. Tell those around you how much they mean to you. Take nothing for granted. And do your very best to support the groups that keep us happy, healthy, safe, and well. Please do not listen to the following recording if you or anyone who may be listening is driving or participating in any activity that requires a full attention. Please find the most comfortable position that you can. You can rest your arms comfortably by allowing your hands to settle on your lap or be supported by the arms of a chair. Allow your legs to rest by settling your feet in a comfortable, supported position. If you are lying down, notice how your arms and legs are supported. Notice your breath. You don't have to make it deeper or slower, just notice the gentle rhythm. When we give attention to our breath, it is a lovely way to let our mind and our body know of our intention to relax. As you are noticing your breath, you could certainly keep your eyes open and notice the abundance of resources that we are so lucky to have. By seeing this list, perhaps you may even be inspired to look for some of the resources that are closer to your home. You may decide that you would like to close your eyes now and know that you can look through that list of resources later. So whichever you choose to do is just wonderful and very relaxing. As you take a nice breath in and hold it for a second, and then let it out slowly, you can feel the relaxation moving from the top of your head down into the back of your neck. That wave of relaxation moves down through your shoulders and down into your back. You can feel how supported you are as you let all of those muscles in your back rest. Down past your shoulder blades and into the middle of your back. It feels good to take a break and to give your body permission to be supported. Your whole back can relax now right down to your hips. As you inhale, your attention can move to the top of your forehead. And as you exhale, perhaps you can notice how those muscles in your forehead, down through your eyebrows and around your eyes, soften. Let your jaws slacken as the muscles around your lips and mouth begin to feel the wave of relaxation. And then down into your neck. As that wave moves down through your shoulders again, you might realize that at this moment in time, there's absolutely nothing else you need to do. And at this moment in time, there's absolutely nowhere else you need to be. You are so important. And it is okay to rest. A breath in, and the wave moves down through your arms. Feel that limp, loose relaxation right down to the tips of your fingers. As you feel your arms melting, settling in, perhaps you can imagine reaching for the best life, embracing all that you value. How wonderful it is that as your mind calms, that your body can relax. And as your body relaxes, your mind can calm, reminding us that our body and our mind is connected. And so as you are becoming more and more relaxed, your chest settles, your stomach, your abdomen, all of those muscles can just soften. A relaxed mind, a relaxed body, a relaxed body, a relaxed mind. That wave of relaxation can move down into your thighs. And as you have supported your legs, it moves down so easily to allow restfulness right to the very soles of your feet. One more nice long breath in, if you can, and out slowly. Let your mind scan your whole body now. Check to see if you need to send some extra attention to any part that is not resting, reminding your body that it is okay to relax, reminding your mind that it is okay to wander, to rest, and that there is nowhere else to be for just a few more minutes. Notice now how quiet your mind is becoming. You may realize and contemplate the connection of your mind and body. The mind allowing the body to respond and relax. The body in turn relaxing, thus easing the mind. We might also muse on the connections that we have to those around us, much like our mind and our body. Friends, family, neighbors. When you begin to ponder, to allow your mind to wander, can you see those wonderful connections that you already have? Perhaps you begin to notice that the ease of others brings you greater ease. As you have watched the resources scroll by, perhaps there is a reminder that we are very fortunate to live where we live. We can wonder in awe at the number of people, caring, kind, giving, people that are represented by each of those names on the list. How amazing it is that those thousands of people are willing and able to give assistance and support. How amazing it is that there are so many opportunities to find, to receive, to get help. and how wonderful it is that there are so many amazing opportunities to offer support, to give assistance. As you rest and relax, you might realize an assurance that you are never alone. There are so many wonderful opportunities to build a village of your own. There are so many wonderful opportunities to support others or be supported. As you rest and relax, and your mind is quiet, you know that this is true, and that you know that if you don't know, that you can find the answers. What a great adventure, moving in the direction that you have chosen, or becoming an active part of your community, helping, being helped, supporting, being support, living your best moments. And how we settle in to our roles, never comparing to others, only offering, giving, receiving, being authentic, and knowing that we know what we need to know when we need to know it, and knowing that we have the tools. We are capable and strong, lovable and loving. We all play different roles, we all choose different paths, and we all can give and receive in different capacities. As we come to the end of this wonderful season, we hope that you have been inspired to put down some of your burdens, to embrace the values that are so important to you, and to know that you are meant to be part of a wonderful village. You are never alone. As you take a break and rest, relaxing, isn't it wonderful that it gives you this moment to realize how important you are to those around you, family, friends, and colleagues. To take a breath and a moment and let some of the busyness disappear. Just for this time, just in this place. How wonderful and important it is that you are cared for by yourself and by others, and that you care for them as well. We hope that as you recognize all of the wonderful things that are around you, that you have a very calm, relaxed, wonderful feeling of abundance. And we hope that as you recognize all of those wonderful things around you, you have a very deep, deep feeling of gratitude. And although we know that we are all at different points in our lives, and whether you're striving for something different or quite content where you are, we know that we all strive for different goals. And we hope that no matter where you are on your journey, that you are finding peaceful, calm, safe contentment. Another deep breath in, be relaxed, and out, be grateful. Wiggling your toes and your fingers, all of that energy moving through from the soles of your feet to the top of your head. I just know that you can look forward to a wonderful, wonderful day of gratitude and abundance.